everyone. It's been a while since I've been on. I'm excited. I'm ready to talk NBA Finals. And we're back for the Watt 2K League. The Knicks and Sonics at it again. We're playing game one. No, we're excited. I'm excited. NBA draft is tomorrow. Free agency is about to start up shortly after. It's going to be a fun few days here coming up in the world of the NBA, and I cannot wait to get things started. So, without further ado, let's get things going and talk some basketball while playing basketball. And if you're in the chat and you're just here to hang out, that's totally fine too. But yeah, let's get this going. Game one.
NBA Finals. The Knicks showed a splendid display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against Seattle. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here. The NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining. NBA stars, Brad Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the side with us tonight as well. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's the
Okay.
in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end before saying,
Let's skip this. Let's see who's starting. Connor, Winston, Nick. Oh shit. Amru's starting for the Knicks, and looks like we got to switch up in the point guard finally. Oh shit! This is not how I expected this game to start. Woo! Oh no! Alright, good God, Pito. Put us on the board. I gotta turn this down. Shit. Oh, I'm on my soundbar. Damn.
Both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point.
Alright, we got Connor there.
See that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, got that one up quick. 6 points for him.
This gonna be the Kuso game?
Getting him involved early.
I feel like it seems like no one else can make the shot so far.
Now, that's early confidence for him.
So the Nick, hey.
And that was just moving the ball quickly.
Something's up. Oh, it would be that one is completely. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
From deep.
And Winston's getting in on it.
It's just raining threes for them early. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
Connor is the only starter without a bucket right now.
It's gone here in the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey,
I'm gonna fix that real quick.
There, just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he sees.
And we've all got buckets right now. Bucket getters.
4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. With the step back. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to A-Train. 5 on the clock. And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. Here's Easy Breezy. Out of bounds. It'll be
Damn, couldn't tip it out one way.
Ugh. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there. Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
All right, so let's talk a little NBA. Of course, Denver Nuggets, your NBA champions. Not shocked.
Pass to Bowler, the 17-footer.
Really could not have cared who won, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean that in the way of I had horses to root for on both teams. I was not rooting for Jimmy Buckets for the Heat. However, I was rooting for Eric Spoelstra and Kevin Love because I wanted to see Kevin Love get a second ring. But also, Eric Spoelstra has proven he should be in the conversation for the best NBA coach of all time. That's just who he is. People thought the Miami Heat were from the Heatles days. He was just being carried by 3 superstars, but dude's made it to 2 finals since then, and was on the verge of a 3rd last year. So like, good for the Heat. Like, good for Eric Spoelstra. I think if anything, he's proven he's more than his players. He's an overall fantastic coach, and he deserves to be recognized as such.
To the finish line.
Nikola Jokic has honestly proved he deserves to be in the conversation for greatest big of all time because, my God, I'm not going to say greatest player, but as a Shaq fan, even getting me to say greatest big is a huge thing because I do think Shaq is the greatest big man of all time. But Jokic, due to his ability to pass, just might be that much better. And I know people are like, oh, well, here's the thing. Jokic's game is just transcendent. He doesn't look the part of an athlete. He looks like just a giant guy you got off the street, and that's just, in my opinion, freaking cool. Sorry about that, something came up, and I will have to come back to this later. So, see you in part 2, or I'm going to edit these 2 parts together. We'll see. Around the house real quick. We're back. Part 2. Technically, I guess we're going to edit this into one video because of how short they are. But let's get back to the game. But no, as I was saying, I love the fact that Jokic is just kind of the exact opposite of what you would expect from a superstar NBA player. He's just not super athletic. He's not this just total beast. He uses his skills and fundamentals to really just make his mark on the game, and I think that's really cool. and what makes him so special.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to
Oh,
Dunn.
there's Colin Morris, Mike Deacon.
Plenty of contact on that shot.
Toby Barkle fouling Mike Deacon.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Yeah. So, but the real reason I was rooting for my real rooting interest in the Nuggets have to do with head coach Mike Malone, former Cleveland Cavaliers assistant. I've always just really dug him. I was so glad when he finally got the chance to be a head coach of the Sacramento Kings. Of course, it was in Sacramento at the times, and it took them till finding another Cavs coach to finally get that thing working out there, which I'm glad it has. Love Coach Mike Brown. But I never felt like Mike Malone got a fair shake.
Here's Lopez.
So it's nice to see him get a second chance in Denver and them not give up on him just for him to end up on top. Like, that's where he ended up. He's on top. You gotta love it.
Another one falls for New York.
And it shows you what can happen when you stick to a head coach, or stick with a head coach through the growing pains, through all those issues, and just let them be them and see how they end up just ultimately changing the culture.
There's the drive.
And like,
Pass to
the
H.
dude's got
Here's the
a
three. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get
has a tattoo now of Miney the Miner
opportunity.
holding the NBA Finals trophy. Like, that tells you how well this dude just gets it out there in Denver. Like, he gets it. And you got to respect a coach like that who really just gets the area that they're coaching in. And
The Knicks with it. They trail by 6.
and just understands the city.
From the arc. And that
Oh,
makes it
shit.
3 for 4.
Okay.
He's looking good.
I just love the ball movement.
Seattle shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Doc. Tried to
Come
get
on,
back with
Jesse.
3 of his own, but it's no good. And here are the Knicks now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc, knocks down the triple. He's got 11.
The defense is really allowing
Ugh.
too much room on the
This
perimeter.
disgusts me.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Big Dog. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah,
Because it was personal. He shouldn't have been hitting that
hard
shit.
To make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to
Good
watch.
block, Chris.
And they recover it. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Up 3. We've got more in
Yeah,
store
we needed
for you
that shot.
right after
Fuck.
this.
This Knicks team feels a little different.
Here in game 1.
It's
And from
weird.
what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So here are the 5 for New York.
Good
as they
steal
start the
from
second.
Winston, going to Taylor, Cowboy Cleek.
Here's Cowboy. And that's
Oh,
his first bucket of the game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And New York shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Maverick. He takes it in.
Oh, come on. That wasn't a foul, ref. 1 second. Fucking hell.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. And so he hits both. Seattle has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. From deep three-point range, sinks the tray.
Give their
So-
offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with.
So right now we're both kind of running those 2-point guard offenses.
hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tipped.
And former Sonic Colin Morris.
Just over a
Hit
minute
with
has
the
passed
block.
here in the second
Ooh.
quarter. Fires
God
in the triple.
damn,
This has been
pizza.
the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
What's up, Taylor? I see you in the chat. Yeah, Cowboy doing his thing.
Here's Maverick. 7 points in the game. There's the three. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Cowboy, guarded by Morris.
Cowboy again.
By Cowboy. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, so the NBA Finals, just
Fire this
really
quarter,
fun, good
taking
time.
total command of this game.
Sucks that it only went 5 games, gentleman's sweep as it's called. But hopefully the Cavs will be there next year. But speaking of the Cavs, I need to speak on the fucking idiocracy that is Cleveland Cavaliers sports fandom, because some people think the team would be better off trading Jared Allen for Kristaps Porzingis. To which I have to say, what the actual fuck are you pea-brained morons thinking? You want to trade a player who plays roughly 70 games out of an 82-game schedule a year for a player who's played, on average, for the past 5 seasons, 43. That's 2 games over the right halfway through the half of the regular season. So essentially, he's a half-time player. He plays half the goddamn time. And you want to trade someone who sucks on defense and has been known to disappear in big games and only plays half the time for a defensive stalwart who some would argue should have been could have been the defensive player of the year conversation had he not missed time towards the end of the year. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I get it. You pay attention to offense and how offense just looks pretty and the box score is great. But at the end of the day, defense is what wins championships. And I'm sorry, you need to give Evan Mobley time to develop his offensive game. Be fucking patient. He's definitely got that unicorn potential that people are talking about. And just respect what talent you have. I'm not giving up a player in Jared Allen who can go out there, pull down 10 boards and give me 2 blocks. Well, sure, he will only throw in 10 points. For a player who's going to give me 20 points, 7 boards, and maybe a block, but also only play half the time comparatively, it makes no goddamn sense. At all.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots.
Now that I have that off my chest, let's talk about the fact that we're looking at trading up into the first round.
Just under 3.5
I think it's the right thing to do.
quarter. All alone. And it's New York with another.
I think that these guys need, like, especially if it gets you out of like an Isaac Okoro or a Chetty Osman contract, where a team can be like, hey, we're taking a gamble, might as well just not commit to a 4-year gamble and someone lower in this draft class, and commit to a 1-year rental, see how he plays with this team, and let the Cavs take the chance. Damn, I've got a few perfect releases with Winston.
That's 3 in a row.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's B. Charity stripe shot. Connects. The jumper drops. For Seattle, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Lopez can't hit. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. B. Blocked. And it's going to be out of
Good
bounds.
shit, Winston. But yeah, there's a lot of good young wing players in this draft who can contribute right away. So it makes sense for the Cavaliers to at least take the shot at getting out of an Isaac Okoro type contract, because Isaac's a free agent after the season. You'd have to pay him. I'd rather just get a young wing, cheaper contract, 4 years of control, Maybe they trade in and somehow end up with 2 first-round picks. Wouldn't be upset with that either. Maybe you just depend on rookie wings and bring Karis LeVert back in, and you do it.
Here's A-Train.
And you just try to develop both of those wings. At the end of the day, these young wings we got prior to the JB Bickerstaff era are so I should say this. Chetty, who's from the previous era or previous regime, with David Griffin and Isaac Okoro. I've loved them each at points, but it's time to move on. And honestly,
So 1 for 2 that time at the
you've seen what you're gonna get out of them.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And he's going for the lob. It's
Ooh,
stolen.
good defense.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Thomas. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And trust me, when the D is slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well,
I needed to get this up today. I just wanted to talk some basketball and get my mind off of some things involving wedding bullshit. So just like 2K Street. Oh, broke Buck's ankles.
Pass to Marshall. Shoots. And the rebound goes
Oh.
to the Knicks. Here's Baller. Here's the Wizard. And the layup is
they
good
got it.
after a nice lead pass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Down low. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Morris, he's checked in for New York.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to the Wizard from 11 feet away. And it's New York scoring again.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Here's Thomas. Releases. No good. A bit long that time.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's A-Train. They get it back. Here's the Wizard.
Oh, come
Took
on.
a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first free throw is good.
Okay, we brought Cowboy in to study the offense a little
Big
bit.
fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something
Look at this
every
Cowboy.
team
I hope
wants
you've been
to
watching
do.
Cowboys Resident Evil streams because they've been fun and
Here's
interesting.
Thomas. He's got 12. And the shot goes.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Morris. Mobley with the block. Here's Cowboy. Out to the right wing. Big dog.
Look at
Good.
Cowboy hitting those shots.
Six.
Woo!
Now shooting the
Woo!
three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
They're not.
Launch that one
Why'd I
from
say
way
shots?
outside.
Those passes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
To the left wing. Three-pointer. And the Knicks, another 3.
3 points.
Shit, they're actually staying in
Seattle
this one.
shooting it well at 59%. Here's Thomas. 14 points for him. To the wing, right side. Pass to Marshall. Here's Cowboy. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And there we go,
Just
Cowboy with his
executing
3.
at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
And he gets it to go.
Damn.
Thomas has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him
All right,
opportunities
so
to stay with that confident play.
got a 10-point lead going into half. Didn't see that coming. I thought this would be a blowout. We'd be all over the place. But the Knicks have been staying in it.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game.
Right now, they're getting anything they want. In close.
I wouldn't say it's anything we want, considering we're only 10 up.
Facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. And looking at where the Knicks... And that is going to do it for us.
Winston is just leading the way with 12, 6, and 1. Like, damn.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports.
Wow.
And it's Marshall in at the 4. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Offensive rebound. Right wing. They shoot again. The shot comes out.
That's not how you want to
New
start.
York has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Maverick. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Damn
New
it,
York
Rue.
trailing. And there's the lob.
Oh, that was a beautiful fake out. God damn it.
To not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Out to the right wing. Here's Thomas. No good on the triple.
Oh,
And for
son
New
of a
York,
bitch.
they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Here's A-Train. And
Good block.
rejected. Driving in. And the
There we go.
finish it off. A beauty.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The Knicks
That's
have got
what
2
we
of 3
needed.
from the
Shit.
floor in this third quarter. 4-3.
There we go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
.90 seconds into the second half now. The bulldozer. And can't hit
Oh,
the shot.
come on. Okay,
They're
look
saying
on
he
the
got
counter. I
half.
thought that was about to be on
He'll head to
Winston.
the line.
Ugh.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Seattle has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the right side. Fires the 3. Thomas. And it's
God
rebounded by the
damn it.
bulldozer.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Maverick. There's a screen. Fires the 3. New York, no good that time either. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Thomas misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart.
He's supposed to be a sharpshooter. What's
Maybe a
fuck?
little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Pass to Marshall. And he's going to the
Thank
line for
God.
2.
Oh,
The
wow,
official
we're
saw
really
contact while he was going
pushing
up.
Pat's foul limits, huh?
No debate there. He got hammered.
Lopez, he's checked in for Marshall. And the Knicks making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Now a timeout called by New York.
Whew.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Step back shot. Here's the bulldozer. He's got a piece of it. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New York. For three. Drops in the three.
Jesus Christ.
He's got 12.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Thomas. Here's Easy Breezy.
Oh, that was a
time.
fucking
And New York
goaltend.
the other way now. Out to the right wing. Here's Baller. And again, New York with the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc.
Oh
He's
my
just
God.
that good. The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
This is horrible.
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Baller. 10 points for him. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Doc. Drains the triple.
Thank you, Jesse.
Right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Maverick. 12 points for him. Pass to Baller. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Seattle shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Doc, no good. And the Knicks shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Here's Baller. Takes the three. Good D by Mobley.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least
Thank you, Chris.
in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Now a timeout called by New York. Both teams
Yeah,
will make substitutions. The Knicks shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Dub. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Here's Cowboy. Guarded by Morris. Mr. Incredible, no good. And he's going for the oop here.
Taylor just stole it out of thin air.
Here's Cowboy. 7 points in the game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 6 points for him.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Damn, Nick, he's a friend. We don't try to kill him in midair.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Seattle shooting a low 28% during this third.
What the fuck?
Morris outside. The Wizards shot is off. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced
Oh,
a lot
I
of
am
resistance.
so out of practice with my boys.
Lopez has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Morris outside. The Wizard. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass.
My
and a
God.
nasty jam.
few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Mobley. The Knicks making a switch here.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for New York, number 44.
1:44 left in the third quarter of the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist.
Damn,
that jumps
Cowboy.
out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here are the Knicks now, down by 12. Pass to A-Train, pulls it in from the elbow. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Seattle shooting around 51%. That's a good number to the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 1:11 left in the third quarter.
We're not relying on 50-point games from anyone, but
Mobley with the block. And he recovers it.
good team basketball.
Dub misses. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Oh, come on.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Morris for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Cowboy missing. The Knicks shooting just 26% in the third. Pulls it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, man.
Oh! And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now.
Cowboy bench game. That's what this is. See.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Don't take Taylor out. Don't take Taylor out. Damn, they took. Okay, they didn't. They just moved.
Seattle shooting a disappointing 38%. The 3 is up. Here's Mobley. And the layup falls. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating
Oh, come on,
for themselves,
Kutso.
creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for the Knicks. And it's the bulldozer in at the center position. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offline with a 3.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Morris. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to A-Train from behind the arc. New York no good that time either.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Thomas. Here's Marshall. It's good from in tight.
He got in excellent position, then takes
Fuck.
it right back up.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Maverick. Free throw line jumper. Second chance shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Takes a 3. Here's Marshall. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fucking hell.
He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. Here's Baller. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Maverick, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 21. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Mr. Incredible, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the three-pointer goes.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this.
Oh, fuck off.
Pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's the bulldozer. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Misses from the corner. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Feet out. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Maverick. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Thomas. Gets the 3-ball to go. Thomas has got 26.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
To the inside. Mr. Incredible. No good.
Are you
there.
fucking kidding me,
New
Nick?
York will come the other way. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Thomas. There's the triple. Here's Marshall.
Oh, Winston, you're killing me.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. He's a little.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And there's a pick. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Maverick from downtown. Doesn't go that time.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Easy breezy shot is good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Maverick. Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jumper. For Seattle, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Easy Breezy. Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Well, the Knicks shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And it's thrown down hard. Great creativity in the air. And New York shooting about 41%. Now a timeout called by New York. Pass to Baller. Tries again. The bulldozer can't get it to go.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And the Knicks with possession. Here's Baller. And a miss there on the triple.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Sinks it from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Thomas. And he goes in for the dunk.
You need to bring a lot of help
Woo.
to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Morris, left side. It's deflected. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Marshall. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Easy breezy shot is good.
They're
Easy,
really dictating
breezy,
the tempo
beautiful.
on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Kept alive. Pass to A-Train. Puts up a three. No luck on that one.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Morris. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Lets a floater go. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Out to the right wing. Nails it from three.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Marshall. Launches it. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Takes it inside. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. Lets the three fly. Yep, it's good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
There we go. First game under
They've
wraps.
shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our
Really? I thought it would go to Winston.
Thanking you for watching. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.
I'm sorry, but 36 36, 6, 1, and 2 does not beat 19, 11, 2, 3, and 6, in my opinion. Especially when one came off of 70% shooting and one is shooting under 50%. I'm sorry. Like, the hey, they did what they needed to do. But with that, folks, that is it for me today. Thank you for tuning in or watching on the replay if that's what you're doing. So be sure to follow everything we're doing over here at Waterloo Entertainment. Be sure to check out our reviews for Asteroid City that comes out tomorrow and later today. No Hard Feelings, actually. Rewind that. Asteroid City is today. No Hard Feelings is tomorrow. Be sure to check out those reviews. And on Friday, our Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny review. So be sure to check those out. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you if you're watching this on the replay. Signing off.